Well, I've had my reservations in the past about the saws being first gen, a couple years, 5-10 years back, whatever. Wasn't sure about the battery one, but since using this one, I found it extremely beneficial for a number of reasons. Number one, for me, there's no pull. I've had surgeries on arms and shoulders, so from an ergonomic standpoint and for longevity for the tree workers, if you're trying to keep your guys healthy without getting injuries, there's no pulling, there's no wrenching on the arms and the elbows.
You know, initial impression on it, I honestly think it feels a little lighter than my older battery. It feels a lot like a gas saw. If I was in a cut like this, I used to have to kind of pull it back a little, but now I can just keep it buried, stop leaving it buried, keep going. You know, it's just, thing doesn't seem to care at all. I really can't tell any difference between a gas. In fact, it almost seems like it has more torque than the current gas ones I'm running. So overall, extremely impressed.
You get an awful lot of torque when you're starting inside that cut and bear down on that. It just powers right through it. I was cutting through stuff that was, I'm gonna say probably 12 or 13 inch topping up pines yesterday using this saw with no issues whatsoever. Oh, the other thing with that clutch is that theoretically, if you cut through your chainsaw pants, the ballistic nylon or Kevlar, whatever you have for pants you have, will get stuck inside that clutch and will stop that chain. The ones before, as you came down through your leg, if your finger's still on that trigger, it would still continue to rip through, you know, until you took your finger off. The only thing that I can think of that I would change, just do away with this. That 3, I mean, your throttle trigger interlock is enough that you don't need a 1, 1, 2, and then 3. I do cuts like this, and cuts like that, but there's times when I'm coming in like this too, and having to remember to push down and in can be tricky. But on a regular chainsaw, all you need to do is put your hand on top and push the throttle trigger interlock down and then pull the trigger.
But you know, battery life seems the same, if not better, as the previous model, so I'm definitely impressed with that.
Highly recommend it. My guys Cody and Brandon and I were talking about getting another top handle chainsaw, and I was going to go with another 201. Nope, I'm gonna go with the 542 I have to buy. I'm that sold on it.